Hi guys. Woohoo! It's day, what, day 2? Yeah, it's day 2. Holy cow, or 3. No, it's day 3. I don't remember. I want to say it's 3. Last night I didn't sleep very well. And I mean, that might have been obvious because I posted a video at like, what, 6 a.m. And I now realize to the full degree of how important sleep is when it comes to astral projection. You see, last year when I tried to do this, I was trying to do full-fledged edited videos throughout the day, which really drained me mentally, and I pretty much recreated those same mental conditions by not sleeping today. And it was so tough. It was super duper tough. And I'm sure anyone who's been a consistent meditator has faced this. When you don't get enough sleep the day prior, if you try and meditate and try and set intentions, or try and use mental energy, it's really not as effective as when you get a good night's sleep. Because I took a nap, and I took a nap for maybe, it's less than an hour, like 40 minutes, and boom, I was so much sharper. And it was much easier to just follow through with the practices. They didn't feel as sloppy, they didn't feel as dirty. So now my new goal is going to be making sure that I get enough sleep prior to every night, and not to lose sleep while practicing, because in a way that's kind of negating any progress I'm making. And on my whiteboard, you can't see it, but towards the end of astral projection, right before takeoff, you have to build up the energy. And so last night, I really built up the energy without meaning to. And so I set the intention to sleep, but my body's energy was set for astral projection. So I was in a very weird mode, but I recognized what that energy felt like a lot more. And then today, my body was readjusting very quickly, because this is astral projection reconditioning. So my body knows what to do. And it's just getting out. There was something holding me back. It's honestly probably just my attitude today. I wasn't really the best in terms of my headspace, and I need to admit that. But I've been able to recreate the feeling I need to get myself into trance-like state and then get out. And even today, I was during my practice right before my nap, I was able to send myself out into the ethers a lot more. Now, in the last video, I called astral projection into the ethers like lesser astral projection, but it is no. It is the equivalent to astral projection, because in the ethers, it's where you can manifest things, and if you toss your consciousness fully there, you are in one of the astral realms. So yeah, I was in the ethers, and where was I? I've been in my apartment. I went to like some other dimension where I was watching like some weird basketball game, and it's like parallel realities and things that don't necessarily make sense. And one of them was like a dude was playing a banjo and like an NBA basketball game, and I was sitting next to a girl that I'd never seen, and my best friend, and he looked slightly different. And yeah, I know, weird story. But every time I noticed where I was, I would come back here, and I really think it was that lack of sleep. It just wasn't, I wasn't functioning right. I wasn't functioning correctly. And even if I did have the energy to do said stuff, I think just that mindset of being tired all day is what hindered me. So, well, if you are wanting to astral project, there's a freaking massive tip right there. Get your sleep, or don't bother, because you might discourage yourself. And that's way, way worse than taking one day off. So, my name is JC. Peace.